Welcome back, adventurers. We start our journey with Auken and Eerie as they have found each other in a small town where the history of enemies lie. Auken, with a baby god strapped to her chest, and Eerie, with two small tiefling children in tow, investigate the town where mysteries don't line up. After speaking to a few mysterious figures, as well as being introduced to a quest that didn't quite line up with what they thought they were meant to do, they are able to find themselves in front of two gods, Vecna and Asmodeus. Upon the two of those gods' words, they've decided to break the game. Unfortunately, the villain of this chapter, the Game Master, is onto them. And when they found them, it shapeshifted into a vicious villain, Adelaide Dragon, the legendary warrior who could turn into a gold dragon. With that, enjoy the episode, and stay safe. Mini boss battle.
Roll initiative.
Okay, watchers, please mute. Pardon? Yeah. All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you see me?
Apparently no. Hold on. Okay, yes.
Then, without ado, Eerie and Auken, welcome to a new kind of story.
Oh, really?
Last time, when we started this duo adventure, you all woke up in a small town where you met various other people, including the pharmacist and, as it turns out, Vecna. You also became paired up with a new kind of adventurer, Gideon, as he offered his assistance in exchange for part of his soul. Eerie, you also have two companions. You have Sorrow.
Technically 3.
Well, yes. You have Sorrow, a red tiefling with a dark future ahead of him, and Justice, a little pink tiefling with a lot of pain but a lot of hope in front of her. Auken, you have a certain little child.
Bobby.
You have the Babby, better known as Sam. As you began your adventures together, you also met a child version of Gabriel Bloodworth, as well as his asshole father.
Listen, all I'm saying is we need to smother little baby Hitler in his crib.
I literally can't do that. That's why I have baby Sam.
Yeah. The two big realizations you guys had before the session ended was Eerie. I believe you were the one who found in Gabriel Bloodworth's house a form of being constructed that you recognize as Xavier Oakenheel's falcon armor.
Right.
And the very end of the session, there was a gift of a meeting between star-crossed married spouses.
Star-crossed lovers still works.
Yeah, but where they swapped weapons to hopefully find each other in this mysterious and dangerous world. Eerie.
Mm-hmm.
While Auken is
By
in
the way,
shed,
I believe it was Auken who found it because Auken went inside the house.
Oh,
because Eerie's outside right now, right?
No, so the armor was out. Like you snuck around.
Right, I saw it through a window.
Yeah. While Auken is inside her shed talking to Gale, you see a woman with lightish blue skin, dark green hair in a pixie cut, and pitch black eyes in gold armor. As you recognize the voice of the Game Master, as he says, "You cheated."
Oh, did I?
Auken, we start with you. As you open the door, as you see who you actually recognize.
Yeah.
As Adelaide Dragon, the human or elf, but mortal version of the gold dragon.
Yep.
What
It's
do
the
you
game
do?
master.
That's Adelaide.
Not Adelaide, or whoever it is. It's wearing her face.
As it
course.
grins a little too wide, into a manic kind of crazed smile, you hear a growl in her chest and goes, "Not just her face." As you see her shake her head and growl.
I'd like to attack.
Yeah, give me a second, as I'm just gonna throw a photo of her helmet into the chat. If I can find her helmet. Your helmet. You send it to me. I can't find it, so Kira's gonna send me because it's the exact same as Thea's.
While she's taking a moment, it
Yeah.
might be a good idea to mention she's a gold dragon.
I have no idea what that means. I also don't quite care.
Okay, rolled hit.
16 on the die. That is how far away am I?
You are 30 feet.
Yep, then I'm using Eldritch Blast. That is a +9 to hit. So on one of the beams. So one of the beams hits. I'm going to roll both of the other ones right now as well.
Okay.
Forgive me if I ask a couple
that is
at the beginning.
So 16 on the first one, that's 25 to hit. 9 on the second one, that's 18 to hit. Ooh, 11 to hit on the last one.
What was the first one?
25.
She's gonna shield, and none of them hit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's quite annoying, isn't it? Fucking +9 to hit, and none of them hit. Cannot believe this bullshit.
Okay, now I will give you one turn before the fight actually fully commences.
Thank you, because I'm out of practice. Just a smidgen.
So that is her uniform or her armor, but gold.
Sounds about right. Had the chance to change your fate, would you? But yes, Eerie. The whole family is quite.
Well, now that we've got that out of the way, could you kill it?
So what are you doing?
I'm. Yeah, I assume I have the space to run up. I'm going to take my 2 attacks.
Hell yeah.
With my new weapon. So just to double check, if it's normally a +9 to hit, I'm now at 11.
Yes.
Beauty. And so with my weapon, it's 1d12 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2, which is 10. So just needed to double check my math there and that I was applying it correctly. So
absolutely.
I think I said 1d10, but I meant 12.
Yep. I knew what you meant.
Yeah, it's correct on my screen. All right. Yes, I'm going to let's give these 2. I can do math. 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
Yep, that is fair.
That's
and
fine.
then 24 to hit.
24 to hit does not hit because she's still shielded.
Nope. Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
That's fair.
the shield last?
All around.
Huh, okay.
Okay, so it is informally back to her.
And I rage at the end of that turn.
I
so
figured.
Rage at the beginning.
As you see her grin, as she raises one foot and then slams it down, as you see this symbol. Do you see that?
Yep.
As the ground around you all falls, I need everyone to make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, huh? Ooh, fuck. Well, that's not good.
I
Hilarious.
always give this die a try, and I just shouldn't.
Okay, what's yours?
Let me just double check my thing real quick. If you want to ask Eerie
Eerie?
first. While
Four.
I...
4? 4. Okay, you fail.
Eerie does not have high dex.
That's valid.
Okay, yeah. That was a lovely. Oh, huh. 9.
You also fail.
Yeah.
So the ground falls from under both of you, as well as Gideon and Ideus and Justice. As you all see a electric blue and silver cord basically wrap around you. As Auken, once again, because you are attached directly to the heroes, this feels very much like Gale's magic, but almost opposite.
Okay.
You think this is probably reality magic.
Does this seem illusory in nature?
It is not illusory in nature. As you all fall to the ground here.
Oh my god.
All right.
Not used for.
As you see a train station. I'm just going to fix
Comforting.
that.
Oh, joy. Teleportation.
There it is.
I'm
I'm just going to fix it. Map. So the grids are ugly as sin. Spend all this time getting this map and I can't even line it up properly. What a terrible DM.
You're fine. Stop being dramatic.
Thanks, Liam. All right. I think that should be it. Eerie, can you move?
I can.
Auken, can you move?
That I can.
Butte.
I can actually move anywhere.
Yep.
And there she is.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably be like, where's the... Oh, yeah, we probably dropped. But I'd be like here, probably, honestly. Because Auken would have been in between me and her.
Fair.
Because I was
set
in front of the
yourself
door.
realistically, but you are taking damage because you both failed.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's fair.
I'd be in front of Auken, probably. Oh, wait, no, you moved forward to attack, didn't
Yeah.
you?
I did.
You both take 7 points of damage.
Oh,
Gale,
cool.
not Gale, fuck. Auken, you are raging, so you take half damage.
And it was how many, sorry?
7.
And it's round down. Up?
Boop,
Cool.
boop.
Round down or up, Nick?
Down. Sorry. Apologies.
Oh, gee.
Okay, that is her action. Don't worry. Don't freak out with who you see. It's not. He's on your side.
Shadow Man, good. Is that the Shadow Man that I've seen before?
Yeah, that's Gideon.
Okay. Doesn't he also have a token? Like a Gideon token?
Yeah. He's still kind of in that form because he brought Justice back to life.
Ideus is big.
We'll just use her. All right, so I think that's it.
We haven't rolled initiative, have we?
Please roll initiative.
Yeah, she just got a turn before us. 11.
17. I didn't forget that I get an advantage on initiative.
Do you? Interesting.
Yeah.
Three E's.
Oh, rip. Sorry.
Is
that
it's
right?
Fine. It's 2 E's. EERIE.
There's 3 in total. Sorry. I'm just being a little jerk.
Appreciate it. Her Dragon Knight modifier.
I have 11. Quinn
Okay,
is...
I thought so. I'm just a general mess.
Oh, good. That's
You're fine.
All right. So that it was her turn. So Auken is up to you.
Nice.
Heal the bitch.
Still shielding. Most likely. Apologies, it may take me a quick second to reread all of my goodness.
Eerie, obviously you're on deck. Gideon is protecting the children. He will
I
not be
already
engaging
have
in
a
the fight.
plan. Because I get to play now.
I'm going to take my 2 attacks, and I'm just going to try and work
Okay.
down. So one of those, I'm not even going to bother calculating. It's a 5 on the die, so definitely not. 26 to hit.
26 does hit.
Uh, 21 damage.
Noted.
And I would have moved all the way up if I had fallen away, which I assumed I did. So. And that's my turn.
That's your turn?
Right now, yeah.
Amazing, Eerie.
Okay. First things first. Hexblade's curse on her.
Figured, yep.
The bitch. Next. Eerie smiles cruelly. And let me just read Hexblade's curse. Perfect. It doesn't say specifically with weapon rules, so I get this bonus with everything.
Yeah.
All right. The bitch who stole some random person's face needs to make an int save.
That is a game master, so I'm going to... That's 23.
That succeeds. Cool. In that case, she only takes 5d10 psychic damage.
Amazing.
5d10 plus my proficiency modifier, actually. Hexblade's curse. Let me just check what that is. 4. Cool. That is 18, 12, which is 30, 20, which is 40, no, 50, 9, which is 59, 13, which is 60, 72, plus 4. She takes 76 damage. Wait, shit, I did that wrong, actually. I need to reroll that. It's 5d10, not 5d20.
Oh,
My bad. Let me do that again.
all good. Don't worry.
1, 2... I'm trying to get my, single number d10s first. It's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. That is 6 and 4, which is 10, 9, and 5, which is 14, 17, which is 21. 26. It seems like it should be higher than that. Let me recount. 9, 15, 19, 26, 31, 30, 30, 35 psychic damage. My bad.
Noted.
Also, Eerie is going to move right up to her,
Hell yeah.
considering that didn't work. And that's my turn. Sorry it took a while.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. We're a little rusty. All right. It is her turn.
I'm uncomfy because I know what that is.
You see her summoning a tiefling woman with a grand hammer.
That bitch! She did not!
Reality magic, baby.
I am going to kill her! Oh my god!
I just need the one more that I need.
I am going to make her suffer.
And it's gonna be me. I test rolled this earlier and had to put it in jail. My dice knew.
That's really not good. Anastasia's quite strong.
Where is this bitch? I had you
That's
prepared.
what you're trying to do.
Pardon?
She knows what you're trying to do. Oh. Okay.
And you see a different version of Auken herself.
Had the chance to change your faith, would you?
Well, interesting.
So Adelaide's going to take her.
Again.
Adelaide's going to take her 3 hits. She's going to go against Auken.
Not Eerie?
Nope, not yet. That is a 29.
It's
35.
duh.
You know the answer to that.
And the other one, sorry?
18.
Meets beats.
I was just saying it out loud. I wasn't asking it. The first one is a 12 damage. The second one is 8 damage. And the third one is 10 damage. And then, hey, Liam.
Yes?
What's Eerie wearing?
Scale mail.
Anna casts heat metal.
Yeah, I figured.
Please roll that save.
Yep, that's a Constitution save, right?
Yep.
Actually, it's a save to not drop the thing. So I don't think I would roll the save, considering it's my armor.
That is true. Okay.
I'd just take the damage.
Yep. It's not as bad as you think it is, though. Because this isn't actual Anna.
Yeah, I figured.
Irony of that.
Eerie is irrationally angry, but she doesn't much notice it because she's already incredibly pissed. Hey, Quinn.
Yeah?
Is Auken good at wisdom saves or int saves?
Auken's still a barbarian, my friend.
Yeah, that's the answer I was hoping for.
All right. You take 9 points of fire damage.
Yep.
And Evil Auken is going to go for Eerie as well.
Joy.
So that is 3 attacks. A natural 20.
Joy.
That is a 17. And that is a 22.
The 17 misses.
Okay, sounds good.
That's not great.
That's 24 points of damage as she smacks you.
Give me a second, Nick.
Mhm.
Just give me one moment. I am reading one of my invocations.
Makes sense.
I would like to use Tomb of Levistus,
Okay.
which means that that's my temp HP gone. That's temp HP. Actually, no, never mind. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
24, you said?
Mhm.
Son of a bitch. Well, that's really not good.
Auken.
Yeah. Okay. Just sorry, did Nega Oaken move up to Eerie to attack?
Yes.
Beauty. In that case, I'm sandwiched between them. So I'm gonna aim this attack at not Adelaide.
Okay.
That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Cool. I will roll the damage for that now before I forget. So that is so 18 slashing and 3 lightning.
Yep.
The other attack is going to be aimed at Nega Oaken,
Okay.
and that's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
So that's 21 slashing and 3 lightning. That one was max damage.
You.
And I'm going to because Eerie is right next to me, activate my storm aura. So Eerie, please take 3 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Thank you.
And that's my turn.
Beautiful. Eerie, it is all you, boo.
Interesting. I'm honestly not sure what I want to do this turn. It's a decision, isn't it? God, this bitch. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to expend a 5th level spell slot. All of them need to make wisdom saves.
All of them?
All of them.
Five.
On who?
All of them.
All of them rolled 5?
Mm-hmm.
They all fail. Oh, that is better than I could have possibly hoped for. They're all paralyzed. Every single one of them.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I am going to move over. Since they're all paralyzed, they can't do anything. I'm going to move over here, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
That would be my turn. That is the best possible result I could have hoped for. I didn't think that was going to work. How did Anastasia roll a 5 on her wisdom save?
Because it's not her. Shit. You see paralyzed Adelaide take 2 Eldritch Blasts to the chest
Mm-hmm.
as Sorrow enters the fight.
Yep.
Which really pisses her off.
Yep, but she can't do anything about it till the end of her turn.
Yes, she can.
She can roll another wisdom save at the end of her turn, but she has to use her turn being paralyzed.
Yeah, which is what she's gonna do. Yep. She rolled that. She rolled a 17, and just to make sure she passes.
That is just enough to pass.
And just because she wants to make sure she passes, she's gonna use her gold dragon attribute, which is basically stubbornness. And you see the elf explode, basically, and I need everyone to make a dex saving throw.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Fuck me. More damage.
At 20?
You just passed. You are not flung. However many feet yet.
19.
You just pass.
As well, sorry, while you're doing a think, Nick.
Yep.
We established I cannot stack the temp HP.
You cannot stack temp HP.
Beauty.
Is that within my range, Nick?
Yes, it is. But let me just.
Hold on. How did she do that when she was paralyzed till the end of her turn?
She took a legendary action, baby boo.
Can't move or speak. Fail strength and dex saving throws.
Like I said, the whole family's annoying.
All right. That is
solely
her
for the
turn.
purpose of getting a laugh out of Kira.
All right. Then it's Auken.
It is Auken. You are now looking at a young gold dragon.
Sweet. So I'm gonna focus both
Dragon's Might. Sorry, I just remembered what she added. I knew the modifier, but not the name.
I'm gonna focus both my attacks at fucking
And Auken?
dragon. Sorry, 29 on both.
Hell yeah, roll!
It was just I didn't expect to roll the same thing. So first one is 21 slashing, 3 lightning, so that one was max. And then math. 15 slashing, 3 lightning.
Amazing.
And yes, that is my turn. I will read more things
Beautiful.
next time, but that is my turn.
Thank you, friend. Eerie.
Yeah, that's about. She's got one option, really. She takes out the giant ass fucking greatsword from her back
Fuck yeah.
and is going to stab this dragon in the back twice. Do I have advantage on this attack
do
because
not.
of flanking?
You do not.
Cool, that's fine. Let me just review that. Yep. Cool. All right, let me take a look at this. That is going to be. Where is my other d20? There it is. Plus 10s to hit.
Plus 10 to hit? Hell yeah.
That is a 13 and an 11 without bonuses. So 23 and 21.
23 and 21. Let me just make double check because I'm pretty sure that hits.
I don't really see a world in which that doesn't.
You'd be surprised. That's a young gold dragon. You do hit, just barely though.
Cool. First attack is because the greatsword is 4d6.
Hell yeah.
First attack is no, greatsword's 2d6. My bad. Uh, 7 damage plus 6 damage, so 13 damage plus 4 damage, so 17 damage.
Cool.
Next attack is 6 damage plus 6 damage, which is 12 damage plus 4, so 16 damage.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think that is probably my turn.
Hell yes. Ideus is going to cast shield. Because that's probably a fair idea.
Shield's a reaction.
Oh, mage armor. Sorry.
Okay.
Mage armor. He casts mage armor because that's fair. He's gonna meta magic, and then he's going to cast magic missile at Anna.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, he does that much damage, and it looks like Anna is bleeding.
Definitely not the real Anna then.
Mm-hmm. All right, it is back to their turn. Anna is going to go first as she turns. As she's going to grapple the poor bastard. Yep, she fucking takes it. Because he's a sorcerer. And that's what she's going to do. And then
Nega Auken
is going to fight Auken. Because that's what she's there for. All right, Auken.
I'm just gonna let you take the damage here, Quinn. Not gonna lie, Eerie's not nearly as tanky as you are.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm a tank.
That is a natural 20.
Yeah.
18.
Meets beats.
12.
Misses.
That is a lot of damage. That's 30 damage. But you have
15. Thank God for barbarians. Jesus Christ.
And then the dragon.
Yep. Is the dragon going to go for Auken or Eerie?
I need Eerie to make an acrobatics check.
Oh, fuck you. That's an 8. Is this an attack?
Kind of.
Right. I'm going to use a Hexblade feature.
Okay.
As a reaction, I get to roll a d6. If it's a 4 or higher, the attack misses me.
Okay.
6, it misses.
All right, that's fair enough. You see her jaws snap past you as you hear a shriek of anger as she's going to legendary action, because why wouldn't she? She does not like to lose. Yep, she's pretty fucking mad at Eerie. I need Eerie
to make an acrobatics check.
A dexterity check.
Unnatural 20.
That is fair. You take half damage.
Dear God.
As you see her open her jaws, as like you see like gold dripping from her teeth, as Nico as Nico as she spews liquid gold at you.
Fun.
So that is 47. But you have that.
So only 23.
Yeah, that's better than 47. That was 10d10.
Fuck me. This is not good news.
I believe we both have multiple health potions, just saying.
Do we?
All right, and that is her turn. Okay, it's you.
So I'm going to use one attack to actually shove Nega Oaken out of the way.
Okay.
Remind me would I roll that as a regular attack or would it just be strength?
That would be athletics.
Athletic. That's a 21.
That beats her.
So I'm gonna just push her out of the way because I don't want her near me. And I'm gonna use my other attack on Adelaide.
You see for a moment that she glitches. So she flickers. So she no longer exists for a moment.
Adelaide or Nega Oaken?
Nega Oaken.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm focusing on. Oh. So I'm gonna action surge and use both my new attacks because that was a 2 on the die. That's useless.
That's valid.
So I'm gonna use my action surge there.
Hell yeah.
At least I have 2 attacks to try this time. And I'm using both of them on Adelaide. One is a 3 on the die, so it's going in jail. But the other is 25 to hit.
Yep.
Which hits.
18 slashing, 3 lightning.
All right. Hell yeah.
Do we have health potions, by the way? Because I'm not seeing them in my inventory, but I might have just forgotten to grab them.
Yes.
Right. How much do health potions heal again?
Your con. So your hit die plus con.
Okay.
So
just
for
one
Eerie,
of your hit die?
I believe those are the ones you have, yes. Eerie has a D8, so it'd be 8 plus her con.
Okay. That's better. And how many do each of us have?
I believe you have 2 each.
Cool.
All right. So what was your other attack, Oaken?
25.
Hit?
Yeah, that was the only one that hit. The other one was a 3 on the die.
Gotcha. Okay, is that your turn then?
That is the end of my
Did you?
turn.
Oh yeah, you did roll the damage.
Eerie.
Cool. Eerie's going to use a bonus action to drink a health potion.
Hell yeah.
All right. Question for you. This is a dragon. Presumably, it has the strengths and the resistances of a dragon.
You could theorize that.
Do dragons like this have true sight?
You do not know.
Can I roll Arcana to find out?
That will take an action.
Shit. Not doing that then. All right. Eerie regains 11 HP. Oh, wait. She'd also be at 26. So that'd be 37. Because that temporary HP was a thing that I forgot about. Yeah. Right. Eerie is going to attack twice with the greatsword.
Hell yeah.
Come on. That is 22. And do I have inspiration?
Liam, you do not if you don't keep track of it.
All right. That's a 22 and a 13.
13 does not hit.
Yep, okay. 2d6. That's 9 damage plus 4 damage plus 6 damage. So 19 damage.
19 damage. Hell yeah.
That's her actions. Yep, that's the end of my turn.
So, that's going to be a hellish rebuke, but they're both tieflings, so it's not going to be that much.
Resistance to fire damage.
Yeah, that doesn't do much.
But hey, this isn't really Anastasia, so does she really have resistance to fire damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So she's just gonna turn again. Whoop, sorry, Anna. Sorry, Eerie. Just need to move you. Just for a briefest of moments.
Here.
No, I got it. There you go.
Oop, whoops.
Auken, I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Not one. So I'm definitely stones endurancing whatever damage I'm about to take.
I need you to make an athletics check with disadvantage. Good luck.
13?
You are gripped in Adelaide's teeth.
Love it.
You are grappled. You take... Okay, not terrible. 3 points of damage.
Oh,
How many?
3.
3.
So nothing because I already
Yeah.
said I was going to stones endurance that one.
But the last thing she does is she flies 30 feet up in the air.
Oh, good.
You get an opportunity attack, Eerie.
Cool. I'm going to use, since she's flying at this moment, Eldritch Blast would or would not be disadvantaged.
It would not be.
Cool. I'm going to use Eldritch Blast. I'm going to roll 3 d10s to hit. That is a nat 20,
Hell yeah.
22, and a 19.
Those all hit.
I also have a logistical question on the position of my arms.
I would say that you probably knew that you were about to get yanked, and so you probably made sure your arms were out. So you can attack, but with disadvantage.
Okay.
Let's see how much damage
I
I
got you,
deal.
barbarian.
These are each individual attacks. Would I apply bonuses 3 times?
You don't apply bonuses at all. I don't believe.
On Eldritch Blast?
No, for you know what? Yes, you can add your modifiers for all 3, just because I'm not 100% sure of the rule right now. I will check that.
Yeah,
later.
each 1d10 plus 5 force damage.
Dope.
So that is a 7, and an 8. So that is 7 plus 5, so 13, plus 4, so 17. That is another 17 force damage. And that is 18 force damage.
Redo that math for me?
So 7 plus 5 damage, which is my proficiency bonus, which I add to Eldritch Blast. Or not my proficiency, that's my charisma. 7 plus 5, 13.
That's 12.
That's 12, sorry. Plus 4, so 16, 16, and 17. You're right.
All good. Just making sure. All right. She still is flying. She's 30 feet up in the air.
She's got to be hurting by now.
She's doing okay. She's a dragon, you know. Auken!
Yeah, I'm gonna make a slash at her face.
With disadvantage, please.
Yes. So that's an 18 for one of them.
Okay.
And a 23 for the other.
Both hit. Roll damage.
The first one is going to be 18 slashing, and the 3 lightning. And then the second one is going to be 17 slashing and 3 lightning because it's per hit.
Hell yeah. I need you to roll a D100.
Definitely.
You know, I forgot Hexblade did this much damage.
15.
15. I have a D100?
Yeah, I got 10 and then 5 on.
Whack. Gale's hammer activates.
Die, you bitch. Sorry, not bitch. You thing. Because you...
I have my own MacGuffin destroy me.
Yes!
Fuck. So Gale's axe activates. As you see gold dust release into Adelaide. As you see the dragon disappear.
And just Adelaide's left?
No, it reversed time. It goes further back than that.
Oh? So, what do you mean?
Just give me a second.
Does the boss get rewinded back to before the... Oh, but that's all the damage we did gone, isn't it?
I'm gonna wait to see what happens because I actually don't know what I just did.
Nick?
So as Gale's axe rewinds time, you are no longer grappled, Auken, but you are about to fall 30 feet. As you see a bubbling mess shift to Adelaide, and then bubbling mess again shift to a man in a mask that you recognize as the Game Master.
Beautiful.
As these two also disappear.
Right. Why is that a thing?
It's a MacGuffin. It can happen, like, it happens once in a new moon. All right.
I don't know if this is good for us.
Hit it in the crotch.
I mean, it's not a dragon.
Yeah. It's not a dragon.
All right. Auken, do you do anything to stop yourself from falling?
I don't think I have anything.
Does the axe do anything?
No.
Maybe could you Storm's Waltz your way down to the ground?
Definitely not. Also, Auken, your axe is now just a regular +2 axe. It does not do lightning damage for the next 24 hours.
Okie dokie. Can I just try to land on my feet?
Sure.
Roll with the ball.
Roll acrobatics.
Because I want to do it cool.
I actually kind of really wish that rewinded time for us instead.
I can't control the axe. I promise.
Is that really, really bad for us?
8. Yeah, you take damage. You take 10 damage as you fall 30 feet.
But hey, rage.
Do I still have my bonus action?
I think so.
You know what? You tried to stop yourself from, like, falling. I'm going to call that your bonus action.
Yeah, no worries then. Then that is my turn.
Eerie.
Right. How hurt does this thing look?
He doesn't look good. It's basically a mask, a top hat, a purple crushed velvet suit, and just black ichor, like pouring out of every orifice of like the neck, the arms, the like black. The mask
Wait a minute,
has like black
Nick.
pouring out of it. Yeah.
How the fuck did Anastasia grab Ideas when she was paralyzed?
Because they're all one mind. So
Right.
if Adelaide broke it, so did Anna.
Cool.
He's
Right.
a shambling mess, basically.
So he's badly hurt, yeah?
Yeah, pretty bad.
Eerie is going to use a bonus action to cast a spell, and then move in and smash this thing with a great sword.
Hell yeah.
There you are. There you are. 19 and 24.
24 hits.
Cool. All I needed was 1. So let's start with the 2d6. 5 and 2. That's 7 damage. Plus 5. Nope. Plus 6 damage because it's a great sword. A +1 great sword. So that is 13. Plus 4 because proficiency bonus. So that's 17. And then the effects of Banishing Smite activate. Oh boy, plus 5d10 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 6, 2, 1, 1, and 8. Or sorry, 6, 2, 7, 7, 1, and 8. So that is 15, 21, 23, 24, plus 4, because proficiency bonus. So 28 force damage. Also, if this reduces the target below 50 HP, they're banished back to their native plane. Goodbye.
He disappears. And then poofs right back here.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were in it.
Motherfucker!
Sorry,
Eerie's just gonna move away.
Fair enough.
And end her turn.
Ideas is scrambling on the ground, so he takes no action. It is his turn. He goes. You'll never get through the wall. Even if you do.
We'll kill you first, so you won't be around to see it.
Best of luck. As it turns into smoke. I've been waiting to do his real voice. Hello.
Eerie sort of staggers a bit once he disappears. The sort of battle lust that had been keeping her going, just disappearing.
Auken looks like a tired mom.
As Sorrow coughs on the ground, as he definitely is coughing up some blood.
Yeah,
Sorrow,
actually, I'm gonna rush
okay?
on over to him.
He's just coughing onto the ground.
Well, that thing was both pathetic and a real pain in the ass.
Gideon goes, yes, it was. Well done, by the way. I'm sorry that I couldn't help.
It's fine.
I'd rather you watch the kids.
That was the point I was going to have to step in. Rules be damned. As you see, Sam is just absolutely passed out in his arms. But we have a bright side to all of this.
Yes?
He points to the room that you guys are in.
Yes, a train station.
A train station.
Is this the anchor?
I believe this is around where we'll find it. I didn't know what form it was going to take, but if I had to guess, it might be a train.
Right. Do you mind if we take a short rest before looking around?
I think that would be best, yes.
Because, ow. I would very much like to get my spell slots back.
Mm-hmm. How does that sound, everyone? As just as her eyes are, or Beauty's, her eyes are just huge.
You see Eerie is just like got a massive gash in her side and is covered in like her armor's covered in light burns, and like her hair has just got like hardened gold in it.
Yeah. As Gideon snaps, as you see Tiny Hut appear, as you all decide to take a short rest, and that is where we're gonna do a 15-minute break.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Actually, before that, as we're all getting in, Auken is just gonna go up to Gideon and have the chance to change your fate, would you? Would you like me to take her?
The chance to change your fate, would you?
Take some time to heal yourself, and on our way to whatever this anchor is, I'll give it back to you.
Oh, did the bastard take damage when Auken got attacked too? I thought that might be the case. No wonder he was so close to death.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, we almost just killed him?
He got pretty dang close, I would say.
Damn it!
At least the piece of him. All right, so we are taking a break, so I'm going to pause the recording.
Also, Nick, I hope you realize how upset I was about Anastasia being there.
I'm aware. I love you.
You're a terrible person. No, you're not.
But a good DM.
You're neither. You're not a terrible person. I shouldn't have said that. Or, well, you're a good DM. You're not a terrible person.
Yeah, anyway. Want to dig your grave any deeper, Liam?
Yuri's not dying anytime soon, I'll have you know.
That's fair. Okay. So
she still had an extra 110 temp HP if you managed to kill her.
So do your short rest passes.
Already done.
Do you guys try to do a long rest?
Do we?
I don't need to do anything crazy if you do.
I mean,
most of my stuff comes back after a short rest, and I've only used one rage so far. So
I've used my Mystic Arcanum, and that's the only thing I don't get back after a short rest. Will still be good for a fight. I just won't have quite as much power.
Yeah, I've still got a few rages.
I just lose a once per long rest, very powerful spell.
So short rest it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all short rest in the train station. Oh, Liam, that's a great idea. I want juice. Hold on.
And I was saying y'all should listen to Juice by Lizzo.
Hell yeah. All right, now we're actually still recording again.
All right.
Your short rest passes. Juice has been gone.
So, Auken, you knew that woman? Well, not that woman. The woman whose face that monstrosity took.
Yes. She's a family friend.
Really?
My husband travels. Oh, wow. If you had the chance to change your fate, would you? My husband travels with a group. It's gone.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
If you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
My husband travels in a group with her sister, actually. So we've got to know them a bit well.
She was a bitch to fight, but I have my ways around that.
Usually she's on our side.
All right, Gideon.
Yes.
Where? Oh my.
We're all there tonight.
No, my problem is the accent's sticking for me.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Do you know how to find the anchor?
He kind of like thinks as he looks around, as you see the tattoos begin to glow white. As you see baby Sam open her eyes and like look at them. As she blinks, as you see her eyes go white as well. As Gideon looks around and he goes, I believe it's west.
West, then.
There's a forest between here and there.
A forest.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, shall we go?
I suppose so. I don't believe it's going to be easy.
Sorrow, are you feeling any better?
I mean, I was choked out by a cleric bitch. But, you know, I'm doing my best.
I imagine that abomination stole her face, too.
Yeah, probably. As you see Justice looking a little disheartened.
Everything all right?
Beauty. I mean,
Navarra?
Beauty. Oh, Navarra,
Beauty?
yes.
Everything all right, Navarra?
I've seen that woman before.
Where?
In a dream.
A dream.
I woke up and I had. She pulls up the dog tags again.
A cleric.
She's the one who gave them to me.
Well, then we definitely know that wasn't her, seeing as she seems to have lent you her powers.
I hope so.
Well, you cast, what was it, Cure Wounds?
Yeah.
That's a cleric spell. It's also a druid spell, and possibly a ranger spell. And who else? Paladin, perhaps? Maybe.
Unfortunately, as Gideon steps up, as much as I'd like to say that is true, she did seem familiar to me, though I could not place her, to be honest. But I would also like to mention not all clerics are good. For example, Zara lied and hi, Gail.
Hold on. Eerie would know that name,
Zara
wouldn't she?
lied, and yes, she does.
Oh, her.
And Xavier Openheel.
Oh, him.
Yes, they are both clerics. Of different people, I believe, but clerics nonetheless.
Well, it's fine. We'll kill them eventually, too.
We sure hope so. Shall we go?
Onwards. Now, is there a west exit to this place?
Not that you can tell. There is a south one, though.
Is there anything inside here before we go?
You can roll investigation if you'd like.
Investigation? Sure. Let's go with this. Illuminate the darkness. That is an 18 plus a 7, so 25.
Hell yeah. Nothing really. It's very blank, but you do get the feeling of realness, concreteness. Almost as if an illusion has been pulled from your eyes.
Do I think this was what this place always was?
Yes.
You know, I don't think that town was real.
What led you to believe that?
Just stop thinking for a moment and feel. Tell me if anything feels different to you.
Roll insight. Okay.
19?
You get the feeling of having your feet touch the ground in the first time in a long time. Ever since you entered the void, you realize now, but it kind of felt like you were just never quite.
It almost felt surreal, maybe?
Yeah. It almost felt like a dream, but this feels like you can feel the ground beneath your feet. You can feel your own weight. You can feel the coolness of the air. It's not quite this uncanny valley feeling. Yeah.
Well,
You think this is outside the boundaries of the game.
Do you see what I mean?
That's new.
Yes. In fact, does Eerie recognize that this feeling only stopped for the first time now, and that this feeling had been there for like the all the time before now?
Hmm.
In fact, I think we might be out of the game entirely.
I wouldn't say entirely. I think we are just, say, on the borders of
Well,
the map.
considering that thing fought us, I would say it's best to assume the rules don't apply here.
Well, I guess we're not winning with all the points and such.
Anyways, let's get going.
All right. You all make your way out of this train station, and it opens to a forest.
Does Eerie recognize this place?
No, it just looks like a forest.
Eerie's going to keep her eyes open.
Roll perception. Okay, Gideon hands you Sam.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I take her.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 15.
15. Hell yeah. You feel like you're keeping a pretty good eye out.
That's good because Eerie has +0 to perception.
Hell yeah. Alright.
How's baby Sam looking?
She is kind of wide awake. Her eyes are locked on Gideon.
That is fair. In which case, I'll probably stick by Gideon as we walk.
Hell yeah. Okay, you all begin walking. Justice is being piggybacked by her brother, or Beauty is being piggybacked by her brother, Sorrow.
Navara.
She doesn't like her elvish name.
Does she not? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
got that mixed up.
No, it's all good. It's because that's the one Xavier forced her to have.
Right.
Beauty is being piggybacked by now. Oh, now I almost called him out again. Sorrow. As they just kind of walk beside you, Eerie. Would you guys like to do anything while you're walking?
So, Auken, tell me a little about yourself while we have the time.
I'm nothing special.
Well, I mean, that axe of yours certainly seems special. Came from your husband. Hudson's a friend of mine. There was a bit of Freudian slip, I guess. It came from your husband. He seems to be special. Follows that you would be as well.
Oh, thanks for making me remember my backstory and what I know and what I don't know.
You're welcome, I guess.
Sorry. I joined the Anacalathais when I was quite young. I found Gael there.
Your husband?
Yes. It was an interesting start to things. And long story short, now I run names and things. Now I run
Last Stand.
Last Stand.
Last Stand?
Yes, it's our home. Me, Gail, and our son Orlin.
Oh.
Do you have any family?
I wouldn't know.
Oh?
Well, I've never met them, never even seen them. I mean, I assume I was born from a mother, but she has never been present in my life. It is what it is. Though, if they didn't hate me, I do wish they wouldn't have left me where they did. Though there was one woman.
Hmm?
Althea, that was her name. She's dead now. But
Sorry.
yes, me too. She was the closest thing to any family that I ever had. She was the librarian in the town I grew up in.
What is everyone's passive perception?
10. 10.
15. You notice at the name Athea.
Althea.
Pardon?
Althea.
Althea. I will get it right, I promise. Gideon jumps a little.
All right.
You do not notice that, Eerie.
Yeah, I figured. You know, I never did figure out what happened to her. I assumed the townspeople either killed her or drove her away, or there had to be a reason that she left or that she disappeared. I said she was the librarian. She was also the only person who showed me any kindness in that entire town. So when she disappeared, well, the scales had to be balanced, let's say. I did what needed to be done.
I
You begin to
don't
climb a
think I
hill.
want to know what that means.
You probably don't. It involved a lot of screaming and pain and
I get the
fire.
picture.
Sorrow laughs.
At what?
It's like a dark chuckle. At when you say pain and screaming.
Oh, believe me, they deserved all the suffering they got. Every last bit of it.
Sorrow looks at you and he kind of just half smirks, shrugs, and then keeps walking. You begin to climb a hill. Actually, Sorrow stops. As he goes, do you hear that?
Eerie listens carefully. Does she
Auken would
hear
listen
anything?
as well.
You do, because you're 15. You hear this in the distance.
Holy shit, this is on Eerie's playlist.
But it's a different voice. If you have the chance to change your fate. We met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you? As you hear Auken's accent in a young boy's voice. Called out for his love to flee. Strange
Recognize
things
the voice.
did happen then. Stranger would it be?
Lauren.
Yes. At midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree? Dead men will run.
Auken's not going to say anything. She's just going to start walking in the direction of the singing.
Eerie's gonna keep up.
Sorrow kind of like runs and like and jogs in front of you, Auken, and goes, "Are you sure this is a good idea?" Liam, I love your singing, but if you could,
Yep.
you can also mute. At midnight in the hanging tree.
Good decision or not, I have to know what's over there.
You begin moving north. Do you all go with Auken?
Yes.
As you begin to walk, Auken, you are not really paying attention.
No.
But Eerie, you see that the trees are much more burnt, but not like a fire, but like as if lightning struck them. As
Eerie's also paying attention for that cloudy, surreal feeling.
it's not there. In fact, the closer you get, the more real it feels. As you feel like almost color is coming back in the side of your eyes.
Gideon?
Yes?
When we get wherever we're going, look for the anchor.
I will. You see in a valley of shocked and exploded and burnt and just straight up destroyed forest, you see a boy, or rather, a man. Once I can find his picture once again. So this photo is of a orc, but imagine him with gray skin and no tusks. And silver hair. Just an orc version of, Goliath version of that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Gideon, as you all see him, Gideon reaches out and grabs you both by the shoulder.
Yes.
What?
Is that the anchor? Yes, I figured. What were we supposed to do with the anchor again?
I wasn't expecting it to be alive.
What were we supposed to do? Destroy it? Was that the answer?
No, it was supposed to be a transport to the obelisk.
Well, then.
Auken's going to hand
Perhaps he
Gideon
knows what it
Sam
is.
Mm-hmm.
and just step closer, kind of within view.
You now see behind his eyes, just in the line between his lower eyelids and his top eyelids, lightning. Just kind of slightly escaping. As he's sitting cross-legged on the floor, his hands like this. As you see, just closer you get, things warping, as it almost becomes where he is almost like a tear.
Okay.
He's following Auken.
When you step into view, there's the smallest of smiles.
Orlin?
He just keeps singing for now.
Does the singing seem to be a necessary part of the role as an anchor? Gideon?
He goes, yes.
You said this was a transport to the obelisk.
Yeah.
Eerie's going to walk towards that tear.
You get closer as you see him go from this to just this.
Like a weight?
Yeah.
Eerie stops.
He takes a big, deep breath, as you see basically him do this now, as he moves his wrists away from each other, and in his palms a little ball of lightning erupts, as it swirls and it turns purple, as it begins to sing and float, as he opens his eyes. Sorry, if you had the chance to change your fate. Sorry, I didn't want you getting shocked.
A monk?
No, sorcerer. Just
Storm?
Yes, much like my mother. As he smiles at Auken.
She smiles back.
You're a barbarian and a fighter.
Storm Herald.
Storm Herald.
Can't those fly?
Eventually.
Well, that would have been useful for falling 30 feet.
Oaken's still looking at Orlin. What?
Orlin, he laughs and he goes, "Oh, that's a long story. I'll explain in a minute. You must be Eerie."
Yes, and you're the anchor?
Yes, kind of. The makeshift one. I may have had a little accident.
Is that what you call it? She sort of gestures around her.
Yes, well, I was trying to get in here, and I did, and I destroyed a little the actual anchor, but I was hoping to fix it eventually, once I got it solidified, which I just did.
Oh, good. So that can get us to the obelisk then.
No, it just stops this from collapsing on itself and everyone dying. Not the chance to change your fate. Jesus, Orlin. There you go, buddy. Jesus.
I really hope this all came from your father and not me.
Oh, it was definitely from you.
Seems you're a bit out of luck there, Auken.
But Eerie,
No.
it's nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too. So how can you help us?
I figured I'd take you to the train, see if you guys can get it going. And well,
Is the train the obelisk?
it's the anchor to the obelisk.
Right.
Also, you are as bright as she told me you were.
She, who is she?
The librarian.
Her.
As he walks over to Gideon and he goes, "I knew that you were the root of this issue." As Gideon goes, "Do I know you?" And he goes, "Not yet, but you will."
Ah,
I'm a major
time
pain in your
fuckery.
ass. Yes, I am the child of a hero of time. Of course I have time fuckery. Anyway,
What is a hero of time?
I forgot you went from here.
Yeah.
Right.
Hero.
Thank you for telling me precisely nothing, Auken.
It's a hero that is in charge of half of the world's magic.
Time and reality, yes.
Exactly. This, unfortunately, is not their domain. This is completely reality magic, which is not my forte.
Sure, I could figure it out given enough time.
I mean, that's the hope, but this is more Jack's thing.
Interesting. And that creature that stole, what was her name's face?
Adelaide. That was the game master.
Hold on, you know about that?
Yeah.
How does it fit into this?
It is made of ever-changing reality magic. It shifts. It's basically an extra powerful shapeshifter. It can not only just steal people's faces, it can steal people's realities. So even though that wasn't the real Auken, it breathed, moved, and had the powers of her.
And that cleric it had with it?
I wasn't there for the actual fight. I just saw some of it.
Tiefling cleric. Red tiefling cleric.
Oh, Anna.
Apparently, Beauty here has seen her in a dream.
He doesn't say anything. That's quite...
Yes, it's where she got those dog tags. Show 'em, Beauty.
She does. As he walks over and goes, "Well, looks like Anna's more clever than I gave her credit for. Anyway, shall we get going to the train?"
Yes.
Best course of action.
We learned Gideon's name last time, right?
What?
We learned Gideon's name last time, right?
Yes.
What was it?
You didn't write down.
Eerie would remember. It has been months since the session.
The original one.
The original one, right. Bless you.
Orlin begins to walk towards another hill.
Oaken's going to try and keep in time. Keep up and walk next to him.
You do so. It's not that hard. Ideas seems a little. Sorrow seems a little uncomfortable, but he continues on, and Gideon follows behind with you, Eerie.
Are you all right, sir?
Yeah. Just I don't know. Hearing the name Hero of Time gives him the shivers.
Why?
I don't know.
Interesting. Tell me if it keeps happening.
I will. You all begin to climb the hill. As in the distance, you see a train. Ooh, wrong one. Ah, damn it. I knew that was going to happen at some point. You see a train. But in the distance, you see something more.
What? Well, also, Eerie has been keeping an eye out this whole time.
I know.
That would be our obelisk.
So it seems. Is there anything different about the area we're at?
It is consistent.
Could you specify that for me?
So basically, again, it's kind of that feeling of being like, you feel that like you're in your chair, you know?
Yeah.
Where if you're having a dream that you're in your room sitting at your chair, you don't quite feel that weight. You look at the mountains, and yes, you've seen the mountains since the beginning of this adventure, but you see the scale of them. You see the clouds move, and they have a little more detail. You feel the wind. It feels real. The only difference is in the sky. At each point of a clock, you see different skylines in the sky. You see a sunset, stars, sunrise, raining, a beach kind of setting, like a bright blue tropical sky, a lightning storm, a blizzard, volcanic ash, all teetered around this obelisk.
That is interesting.
As Gideon smiles, he goes, "It's beautiful."
Quite.
You mentioned your husband talked to you, yes?
Yes.
Do you think that might be where you'll meet him? Because it strikes me as a meeting point. Notice how the skylines are different? Different places. I wonder if there's only one obelisk and multiple of us.
That's a possibility.
Well, one way to find out.
I don't have much of what happened besides now I have this. And she kind of points to the axe.
Orlin looks at him and goes, yes, that will be important.
To who and when?
Well, I'm assuming that if you have Dad's axe, that means that it will take you to him. Be damned to the reality.
Yes, it turned back time earlier, I think. Localized.
Yeah, things happen like that. You should see what the plane jumpers can do as he starts walking towards the train.
Oaken's going to kind of lean into Eerie. For some context, if you had the chance to change your fate, would you? For some context, this isn't the Orlin I left at home. He's much older. I feel there's definitely some time fuckery at hand.
Oh, there's always time fuckery.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised you haven't assumed that by now, looks at Auken. Time fuckery in general seems to be a pretty constant thing around here. Paradox has talked to me 5 or 10 times now. Apparently I killed myself once. just walked out of the game and into nothingness and just disappeared.
Lovely. Eventually I'll learn, but
Yes,
I get preoccupied.
I found a crack in the game world, apparently.
You see Sorrow stop in his tracks when you say that.
Sorrow?
He lets go of Beauty's hand as he turns around and he looks at you with piercing blue eyes rather than his black. And he goes, "What did you just say?"
I found a crack in the game world and I went through it. And I died, and Paradox brought me back.
Not as powerful as she thinks she is.
No, I got the impression.
Eerie.
Yes?
If her realities have a crack in them,
Then
that
we
means
don't have
we
to
can
play
get to
her
her.
game. We don't have to
Exactly.
play her game. But we don't let her know that. Unfortunately, she might be listening right now.
No, we're not in her reality. This is the meeting point. I don't. As you see a realization pass in Sorrow's air quotes face, as you think the unorthodox one has realized something.
Yes?
As Gideon goes, "I thought that might be the place too." As she nods.
The place?
The obelisk. Gideon kind of shifts. He kind of throws off his Shadow Man cloak, revealing his form once again as he goes, "The place where these arrived." In essence, that obelisk is the marker of the chaos moment. And
I'm
that
sorry, repeat that.
is where we end tonight.
Are we gonna have a part fucking 3?
Yeah.
God damn it.
It'll be quicker, I promise.
Just like leave us for last and segue it into like the last session.